Hello guys, hello chat, welcome to another stream. Another day and another tournament match. Suddenly, out of nowhere, as goes with Bleach's games apparently, we are seeing NT versus SendBleach very soon. Hello everyone who joined. The Boots and Swift, hello guys. How are you feeling today? Chat, is this real? It is quite fortunately very real. No, hopefully moments like Sky versus Liam will happen. So yeah. Let me check something quickly. Okay. Yeah, we are going to see finally the first match of losers bracket in this tournament already, and which means both of the players here have lost their first game, and only one of them will remain in the tournament after today's match. Everyone gets 2 chances, 2 lives in the Dark Horse tournament, and similar double elimination bracket tournaments. And today both our participants are at 1 life basically, and whoever loses is out of the tournament. And similarly to fifth 1v1, whoever the very first person to get eliminated will be quite cracked and probably unexpected, because last time in fifth 1v1, Bloodser, the person who at one point was considered top 2, top 3 player of all time, got out very first in the tournament. And today it's either Anti or Bleach, 2 people who I think majority would have predicted to come as far as maybe like top 5, or maybe even have a chance of winning this whole tournament. And now both of them are facing possible elimination today and losing all of those potential chances to win anything, to get high. And both lost not very not in too unexpectedly, but rather they lost the games where I think they were considered favorites for majority of the people, but the lack of practice from both of them and the immense amount of practice of their opponents caused them to both end up in losers brackets today against each other. And I don't think they practice much for this either, so it's gonna be probably a very weird mix of very cracked plays combined with some very unexpected and unfortunate mistakes. We'll see, because both of them are very good, both Anti and Bleach, and it's very hard to say who will end up winning, and it's gonna be very tough realizing one of them will be gone from the tournament, but it is what it is. Yo, hello Kenneth, hello, and hello Bleach. Let me invite our participants, enable scoreboard, and all that stuff. Oh, Enki is not online. I remember what I said about this is not gonna be the repeat of Sky versus Liam. I might have lied if Enki doesn't show up. Where is Atni? We do a little drawing. Please do not do a little drawing. Did I misspell his name? Nope. I can play for Enki. I don't think that's gonna be a very fair replacement. Reminds me of the other time when Liam didn't show up for his match. It was second 2v2 tournament, funnily enough, against NT and Big C. And Liam was on the team with Milk. And they scheduled match like 2 times, and both times something happened, they had to reschedule. And on the third time, Liam was like not showing up. I was messaging him, and he was like, "Hey, so I forgot to tell you that I can't play, but it's okay. I asked Bloodser to replace me already." And I'm like, "Bro, bro, good for you." That was an interesting moment. Very, I don't know, pretty fair replacement, if you ask me. Please let me have a chance. I think you have a good chance. You are cracked, which I mean, so is Anti, but like you have like what 100, 200 wins in party games, and you're already just on some quite cracked levels of it. Although I don't know if you're still on like weird setup. Yeah, the PC moment. Put Ken in. Let me ping Anti. I don't think he like changed his agent or something. And then we wait. Then we wait. What kind of story about tournaments I can tell as well? Probably the fact that NT always has some weird pattern of either him or his opponents dropping out of, or like forfeiting through the games. Like I should have a scavenger hunt tournament through. Scavenger hunt is based. Because NT forfeited against Cheetah in third 1v1, then Liam and Milk forfeited against him and Big C next tournament. Then in fourth 1v1, right after that, he again had to forfeit against Raptor and with the tournament because of IRL stuff. And then next time in fifth 1v1 Panda, Brody K had to forfeit against him and not play. If this, I don't like where this pattern is going, considering that NT is not here right now for his match. This is a concerning pattern. Although nothing happened during 3v3 and 30v2, other than the fact that NT was on a like not really good setup again. Like pretty much what cost him to forfeit against Cheetah back in third 1v1. Because they did start the match, but NT like I'm pretty sure they did, and NT realized that he can't really play on the setup, and he was like, yeah, let's just not waste the time. But right now he is away. Apparently. Well, we wait more. We wait more. How was your day, Als? It was good. I was planning to meet up with my old, very old IRL friend. Old, not as he's old, but like that we know each other from very long time. Been friends with this dude since kindergarten, so for over like what 20, 21 years now, probably. Yeah, but like we couldn't fully meet today, so I asked to do it tomorrow. And apparently, a good thing that I did, because I probably would have been just laying in bed drunk right now, or still hanging out with him at this point. Although, I don't know. I hope Angie shows up because this is But casting trunk would be funny. Oh gosh. If only one flashbacks. Well, I wasn't really casting trunk, but I was playing trunk. That's almost the same. Yeah, and yeah. I'll be wait for Inti to respond and hopefully show up. Bleach, you wanna just go 1v1? The practice 1v1? I haven't played party games in a bit. I miss party games. Oh, don't worry, I'm in 1.20, so I will get free. It's a free old guarantee for you in Love Escape at the very least. Guys, a rare. I'm sure that makes a huge difference. Yeah, a rare occurrence of me playing party games on stream. It is not a tournament match. It's just casual, very casual party gaming. Also, this is the one. Yeah, I was the replacement for NT. Only Cacti can fill in for Cacti. What happened with party games? Why are they like dead? Oh no. Oh, Kairat. I heard about this person. I remember this name from somewhere. To be honest, party games player? No way. Arcade update killed party. Arcade update just killed arcade. Apparently. And school as well. Oh, of course. Of course. How is it possible? Where is everyone going, bro? It's fine. Maybe they fixed it. They did not fix it. Spoilers. Average 1.19 plus lab escape experience. I think I asked it before, but has anyone like submitted this glitch to Hypixel? Like, did it like try to do something to it? I know Hypixel fixing something on its server is something unheard of before, but like man, like on, I might place, I might still get third. Oh, I got top 3 out of 5 people. This is definitely unbanned. I need a huge practice for this one. These people are on my side, right? Nope, they're not on my side. Yeah, Karen left immediately. The man magnet. That's what they called me in school. Ow. Why is this guy only... Why is everyone just not doing anything but target me? What is this? So I think that answers the question why high ground is still banned. This exact reason. I forgot that they had particles on me. I usually like fully disable them on Lunar. This somewhat gets in my face a little bit. Yep. Oops. I was by like one. Rip. NT is still dead. NT is still dead. Man. God of heaven, why is this Alt versus Bleach? NT is not here yet, quite. Bro, no! I think I'm losing this one hard. Have a slight suspicion. Why is us subbing for NT? I'm not subbing for anyone. We're just making some content for stream while waiting for NT to show up. Because I miss party games and I wanted to play. Clickbait title, Alters Bleach, not NT. Oh, NT responded in the chat. I think he'll show up soon, hopefully. Unless he says he's not coming. Will Florislava, Avalanche, and Defiant band in upcoming tournaments? Depends on how this tournament will go with them. There is a chance, especially after what we've seen in the first date, but like... You never know. NG is here. Average, did we tie again? Oh, PB, nice. GG's. Oh, I do not have the thing enabled. Scroll time. Oh, I won by 1 point. Average. Maybe I should play with scroll wheel. I'm like consistent compared to the bind. Maybe I should be the only person who switched from scroll wheel and then to the bind and then back to scroll wheel. That was fast. We usually don't play with scroll wheel. I mean, I played a while ago. I used to be a scroll wheel player. I think my best was like 2.15 on Fubis server on Sky's practice server with scroll wheel, but I don't think I've ever gotten a sub 2 with it. We'll finish last round, and then, yes. And then we can begin. Volcano. We'll see what the banned game selection will be next time around. Maybe one day we'll see no banned games tournament. Probably not, honestly. Very low chance of that so far. Nice. Okay. Okay. Now we are cooking. Now let's do the actual tournament match. In 25 minutes of stream without the actual match. And that's it. We'll do 1 minute ad break and we begin. As usual. Ads played between games so they won't show up during those. Filler match indeed. Everything could be unbanned if you got rid of randoms. It might be good for 2 to 3 to not have any banned games. I mean, randoms are like, I don't know, I feel like a good factor to have. I mean, it is like part of the game, kinda, to have it be like 8-player games and not 2-player game. But, and like, randoms are not, oh no, really a problem with the remaining banned games, I would say. Besides High Ground, maybe. High Ground is just like the last time I'm playing in Fellowship with Britannia right after finishing homework. Nice. Alright, both of them ready. So we will get to playing and seeing the first game of Losers Bracket, the first person to be eliminated from the tournament. And so we begin. Does I have okay. Does I have 4 subscribers? Even though I think I had 3 before, but like it doesn't say if anyone subscribed to me, so that's weird. Maybe others are broken again. Alright, let's begin. Anti versus SendBleach. Match that probably was expected to come up further in the tournament, but instead Losers Bracket. Putz, you subscribe? Thank you for the sub if you did. I have no idea why. If it like didn't show up or something. Or if it was in previous stream. Jungle Jump as game number 1. I personally hate starting with Jungle Jump, but maybe this game would be better for one of our participants if Bleach starting off ahead and keep falling a bit behind at the start, being behind both Bleach and the random, finally passing one of the randoms and catching up slightly to Bleach on the stairs, but still remaining behind him and losing first game by 1 star. Bleach securing a first place here for now. And Avalanche as round number 2. Gave us a break. Where is Spider-Man so low? Imagine playing party games just for Spider-Man. I agree, Anti. I agree. Spider-Man is a bingo? Is there like a bingo in like arcade server again or something? Or is it just, I don't know. Hypixel bingo. Oh yeah, I remember. I think I've heard about it something. Halloween bingo. That makes more sense. Alright. Platforms are starting to disappear now as the last waves of Avalanche approach. And we will see the PvP being enabled soon. Still 2 randoms in play to potentially steal stars from our participants. It will be very interesting how it will play out. PvP now enabled, and he's going for the platform. Bleach gets hit by one of the randoms and doesn't manage to make it to the platform, and Anki might be looking for a free or sweep, and unless he dies too, he outlives one of the randoms. Still fighting for the Spider Mace Lover for the win, doesn't manage to get it, but it's still a 2-0 win for Anki here, who is bringing it back after a loss in Jungle Jump. Now 1 star ahead of Bleach with campaigning as round number 3. Bleach starting off more confidently, though falling behind that Anna guy. Quickly passing them though and establishing himself in the first place. NT trying to catch up, but mostly chilling in the second one and being passed by a random here and there. NT might lose that advantage that he just gained in Avalanche, and he does. Bleach brings up his 1-star lead after losing it in Avalanche. What a moment. Bleach is a menace in contemplating. Oops. Hope they die. Thank you. In Fire Leapers, obviously. Big fishing. Bleach with the white spawn, Anki with orange. Both of them have pretty decent spawns, pretty decent chances to win this one. See who will prevail. So far, Anna is in the lead. Who is this cracked random? Why are they beating both our participants? What is going on? Can someone stat check Anna 625? Both Anki and Bleach seem to somewhat find the cycles finally, but Anna keeps stealing from them, and Anna is the one fighting with Anki for the first place. Bleach though finally catching up to both of them, and it's just a freeway battle for a win in pig fishing now. Suddenly this turned into 1v1 here. Anki somewhat establishes himself in the first place. Bleach is still tied or a bit behind Anna, not being able to get second so far. But Anna is getting close to passing Anki too. And he barely keeping his lead by 1 or 2 pigs. And it seems like Anki is gonna get a swing in pig fishing unless Bleach ties up! Bleach ties up with, and passes Anna at the last second, saving this one small but maybe very, very important star in this matchup. And we are now moving to RPG 16. The slashing for no access, nothing. Damn. And Anti, Bleach, and Anna all getting a kill right off the start, with Bleach getting a hit on Anti, which is very important. Anti responding with killing Bleach right after Bleach gets his second kill on the random. Killing Anti once again. Bleach is so far somewhat confidently in the first place. Anti is tied with Anna with 2 kills for the second one, killing her off and finding off with Bleach and the random on the side right now. Bleach is trying to focus the random right now, trying to get one more kill to get ahead, but instead Anna gets the kill on that random, and now all three of them are tied for first place and fighting it out between each other. Who is gonna get the kill? And it's Anna getting the lead over both our participants again. What is going on? I think they tied this RPG 16. Anti got 3 kills. Anna got 4 kills and Bleach got 3 kills with Bleach 2 deaths. And no, Anti died 3 times, so Bleach got the win in this one over Anti by 1 star once again. Yeah, I do not mess up this one. With only 3 rounds remaining, Bleach once again 1 star in the lead, but barely holding on to it. With Anki taking an early lead in animal slaughter, but then Anna stealing a bunch of animals in front of him, and Bleach catching up and passing Anki by a few points. They're all 3 in the same area trying to hit animals here and there. Yeah, this Anna guy just keeps following Anki and stealing like half of his animals. That is just unfortunate for Anki here. He finally got some privacy, got some space here, but Bleach already established his lead and gained another star here. Workshop round number 7. This might be tough for Anki. Panic on the sides. Or might be very close between them, we'll see. Bleach starts off in the lead with Anna in the 2nd place. Anki is behind both of them. Who is that person? Why are they sniping us? I don't think I need to play in this case. Anki finally passes Anna for a bit, and I think on pretty much the same pace as SendBleach right now. And then passing Bleach as well, and Anna passes Bleach as well! What is going on? This is just... This is the most ridiculous start of the match. What the hell? Anki getting into the last craft first, Anna right behind him, and Bleach is in the 3rd right now, which is gonna be horrible if he loses 2 stars here. Anki finishes first, and Bleach manages to secure 2nd place, and with 1 round left, Bleach is only 1 star ahead. I mean, the score is, yeah, on the scoreboard here. What is going on? They didn't place in partners, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did not. Anna joined again. BDQ because this is a repeat, yeah. I don't want to be around and I can. This is 1v1 for me, yeah. It's like yeah. Over they are, they might be sniping. Avalanche, also a repeat. Anti my king pop off. Anti is very close. It is all up to the last round. Round number 8. Score is 14-15 in Bleach's favor so far, and Lawnmower is the one game that will be decided here. Unless we see another cracked random, it's probably not gonna be a swing, so Anti can only hope for a tie here. And so far he starts off in 3rd place behind Bleach and random, but this scores in Lawnmower, especially the starter, very close, and Anti quickly catches up. And so does the random though. Anti somewhat struggles to keep a close distance to Bleach in terms of points. And Bleach is so far around 15-20 points ahead. Anti though catches up and gets a big patch of grass here. Being around 10 behind maybe right now. But the time is running out, and so are the possibilities of Anti's tie here. Can he catch up in the last second? Bleach seems to slow down in his pace, but then gets another good patch of grass towards the end, and it seems like it might be over for Anti in game number 1, but he catches up with few seconds remaining, and he passed Bleach for a second, but Send remained in the first place after finding the last patch of grass he needed, and winning game number 1 by 2 stars. Wow, that was very close. And very silent. Sound disappeared. Okay. We will wait for Bleach to return. I'll say I got a Mickey Mouse winning. Oof. If they are already on medium being, I think that's a silence, and that's probably an AP Hunter or something. Yeah, probably. How did he make that comeback? I don't know. And he is fucking cracked. And so is Bleach. Like I said at the start, it will hurt to see one of them. It will get eliminated first in a tournament, but sometimes that's just how these tournaments go. But if you change meeple levels, it fixes your sounds. I did not know about that. Very interesting stuff. No, welcome back, Bleach. Both of them ready. Let's go. See the continuation of this close and exciting matchup. See how it starts this time. Volcano, a game we have not seen in the previous round. Wonder if this will affect things. Rather how it will be affected. Both of them just running around in a circle, Bleach more carefully, and he more carelessly, just jumping, spin jumping around here and there. Oh, and he making some dangerous moves here, making my heart jump, and Bleach makes not the best decision, and Anti confidently secures the win in the first round. Spider Mace once again getting an early band game, but it is fine. Spider Mace is a very quick one, so not a very quick one, but moderately quick. Round number 2 will be ho ho ho. This might be where Bleach not only comes back but gains some good lead. We'll see, depending on how both of them will play. Anti and Bleach both start off pretty close to each other, and Bleach doesn't really notice it, with Anti just securing some of the land here and playing more safely than aggressively. Bleach might have slightly more land right now, but the Black random screws him over, and Anti, while playing safe, might have secured the win here. But it's hard to say because black and the red randoms have quite a bit of land. They can pass both of our participants. We'll see if they have enough time on the SendBleach trying to block the red random off, but doesn't manage to do so successfully. And it might even help Anti right now because I think they have enough land to pass Anti, but don't have enough time. And now Anti is the one trying to block them off, and I was completely wrong with my prediction. Anti is the one gaining more stars in Ho Ho Ho, improving his lead only further here. We already got 2 out of 3 banned games. It's lovely. Yeah, we do be hitting those games. We do be hitting those. Lovely. Hey, actor on God. Those randoms are biased. Which one to the right instead of left at the start? RIP. Another iconic performance from Anki True. I almost just slapped Anki because I thought I was in spectator mode again. Also there, last time was very close and might have been a bit interrupted by the nicked AP Hunter. Let's see how it will go now. So far, Anti standing in the lead with Bleach is out of top 10. I don't know if he hit 150, but I know who did hit it, and it's Anti hitting it again, just like he did with Ship, and falling out of the top 3 again for a second. Unless I just lost the track of their points for a second. Anti still though catches up and basically on the same points or slightly ahead of Bleach so far, but it's very close, and better spawns, better hits will on Bleach sides might give him the win here with random catching up to both of them. What is going on with those randoms? How many nicked AP Hunters in this game? 2 of the randoms are close to them, but both Anti and Bleach secure top 2 positions, with Anti winning another round back to back, and big jousting shows up here to potentially cut down Anti's lead in Bleach's favor if he manages to kill his opponent fast enough. Let's see. Anti engages in the fight with the random. Bleach tries to cut him off guard and engage in the 1v1 where Bleach comes out victorious but pretty wounded, so he will try to hide. No, he might have recovered some health and staying somewhat close to randoms, trying to pick them one by one and get the win. The random is just running away, which might be good for Bleach to get some hits from the back. Bleach is trying to get more region. He successfully secures top 3 position. Now only 1 random remaining. All of those are just running away, not really fighting. Finally, a last 1v1 happening here in the middle, with Bleach securing a 3-0 sweep over Anti and bringing back so many points, and might bring some more or lose them all right now in this frozen floor. What is this game selection? Both Bleach and Anti engage in a 1v1 here with so many randoms in their way, and Anti getting Bleach off the map in the middle, and he can just bring all this lead back if he just deals with the randoms. Right now, one of the randoms is out. It's Anti has secured at least 1 star. The last random doesn't interrupt Anti's 1v1, and it's just a fight for the first place here. If Anti not being so successful right now, but getting some good hits, And this one just doesn't take knockback sometimes. What is going on? But Anti still successfully getting the win here and winning by 4 stars so far. 3 rounds remaining. Jungle Jump once again showing up here. And Anti once again stumbling at the start. It's Bleach versus Random for the first place. Right now the Random falls and Anti will try to catch up to Bleach in the last moments again, but he doesn't manage to do so. Bleach recovering 1 star. 2 rounds remaining. Two rounds remaining, 3 stars in Anti's favor, and 2 big swing games out of the way. This doesn't really look good for Bleach. But, and if it was the normal tournament, it might have been over, because Ho 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 is also out of the way. Like, hand-painting Super Ship are in cycle, but could they bring the swing Bleach is looking for? I'm not sure, but there is one more game that is applicable in Dark Horse 1v1, which can give you that swing, and and this is Avalanche, and it's here. There is one more game. I was gonna say it, but the game said everything for me. The game said everything for me. However, yeah, there is a problem for Bleach here. There's no one else left. I was doing this whole Avalanche speech and then everyone just dipped. What the fuck? Okay, that's intense. While our participants are working in the party chat, just waiting for Avalanche to be over. Yeah, this could have been a big comeback for Bleach and one of the only chances he can get to catch up to Anti, and now it's just they're kind of chilling here. Both of them trying to fight for this last platform with Bleach being under it and still average Avalanche moment. Very cute to get this over faster. Let the random enjoy the solo game. Even heck. I think Bleach was like slightly off the platform. I mean, he wouldn't have died if he wasn't. Like, I think he was like on his left, like his little shoulder got caught in the avalanche. I'll keep it never touch the game again. Oof. Tell it to Alson, he has the bright idea on banning avalanche. Listen, I said what I said. I rest my case. Around the block specifically to kill Bleach. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. Shooting range last round doesn't decide anything. With Antion already securing the win here. Spoke is dead? Like Bacon is dead? No way. No way, bro. My ult, guys, my bad. Oof. and can Bleach on pretty much the same amount of points, with Anti still having the 10 and already 4 points away from winning, and Anti securing even higher difference for himself, winning by 5 stars in game number 2. It's gonna be pretty long but very close game, which is what we love to see. I accidentally closed my dashboard, I think. My bad. Alright, 1 minute ad break and we go next. 1-1 so far. Close game. Both of them had pretty good performances. With Antis winning round 2, probably having a bit being a bit more confident than Bleach's win in round 1, but still they showed that it is anyone's game and anyone could go through into the next round. And any two of them can get eliminated as well, so we'll see how it will turn out. Both of them ready. A few more seconds and we will queue into the next game. I'll read the chat. But human dodging average. No, it does. My god, any prediction for real. We should allow changing prediction mid-match for sure, for sure. Have a non-ara. Oof. Okay, now we go game number 3. Number 3, both of them at 1 win, at 1 point. Both of them still having equal chances getting to the next round. Game 3 will show who will have even better chances after this one. Pause. Okay, and you needed to go for a second. Click the wrong button. Next match is Boots versus Boots Battle of PC. Couldn't move. Okay. Yeah, that happens sometimes. We just need to requeue. Average random party game stage. What the hell, this guy just flying on the queue 12 times. We switched one parkour game to another. What is lava instead of jungle jump this time? Haven't seen between those two. Let's see what happens now, and what happens is Anki messing up in the first section, as we saw from many players already, and Bleach is confidently going for the first place here with the random getting second, and Anki still securing third place, not losing 3 stars in the Forest Lava. But still not a very good start for him at all. Next is Lavascape. First Lavascape in this game. I really wonder who would end up being first in this one, because NT is usually very good at Lavascape. So far did a few mistakes, but still getting in the lead so far, but only like a half a block ahead of Bleach. Not a very secured first place. Trying to improve his lead, getting a better pace so far, improving his lead over up to the 2 blocks right now. And keeping that pace, keeping that momentum, keeping that distance away from Bleach, only increasing it towards the end. Anti finishes first this time, recovering 1 star. Kinda dirty. That's one way to describe it. So was that? It was 46 seconds or something. Had some juice to it. Hey yo. Animal Solder. The game that consistently shows up in this matchup over and over, and it had a tendency so far of randoms being quite close to the top 2. It should be secured by our participants usually, but it is spiky games, it is Dark Horse tournament, you never know what the hell is gonna happen here. And so far Bleach is the one in quite confident lead. Enki was just running around at the start, couldn't find anything, and now Bleach has like half of Enki's points. I mean, Enki has half of Bleach's points. Still trying to just fight with the random for second place. Enki is not doing good in this animal solder whatsoever. Bleach is gonna have a most likely secured win here unless something unexpected happens, but I don't think Bleach will make this mistake now with only a few seconds remaining. Enki will be securing the second place though. Random is uncomfortably close, but not close enough to beat Enki, and Bleach is back to a 2-star lead, first minecart racing today. Both of them are very close to each other, blue and yellow here. Enki forgot to switch to his bow at the start, but still very close to Bleach, and maybe with some good shots he can catch up. Bleach still isn't able to reach max speed, finally gaining some pace, and I think now reaching max speed, securing another win for himself. And Enki only now getting to max speed, but it is too late. Bleach 3 stars ahead with half of the game 3 is done, and we'll split. We don't have too many long games. I mean, we had 2 avalanches, but bombardment and we'll split super ship haven't really showed up today yet. First and we'll split right now that I misted as Ensil split on the freaking spreadsheet, with randoms dropping like flies, only 2 of them remaining, so most likely not gonna see an unexpected swing. So, but swing or not, Enki needs to start recovering some stars here. This is a good opportunity for him to find some better plays and performances. And what the hell is going on here? Is random just legit exploding on 3 blocks right now? Nah, they would know. They would not know, chances. You were white, your orange was fucking crazy. Dude, I wish I could get that kind of orange in like PB hand. Like 7 blocks first row. I mean, too many blocks in first row is not usually like that good, because you can't shoot all of them pretty quickly, and also there's a higher chance that randoms will shoot them if there's way too many blocks in the first row. So I prefer having more blocks in like second row. TBH. Oh, and nice movement and nice 2 very long jumps, securing some better potentially spots here. Let's see if this plays out. Bleach kinda runs out of land himself, and this movement does secure Enki a win in elbow split. Well fucking played, and Frozen 4 shows up as the 6th round. At this point, it's either Bleach solidifying his win or Enki bringing this all back and potentially winning it. Oh, Enki getting Bleach on kinda close distance to getting him off the platform, but doesn't manage to hit a combo. Finally hitting some more shots. Bleach once again close to dying, but Enki doesn't finish the job yet. Enki playing it so far a bit better, trying to get Bleach off, maybe with some melee attacks here, with some punches instead of snowballs, and Bleach almost gets off by the random, and he uses this opportunity to finally finish his opponent off, getting off one more random here, and it's last 1v1 that Anti loses, only bringing back 2 stars. And now it's 2 more rounds and the score is tied. Oh, it's all gonna be decided here. Bleach won last Lawnmower, but barely was that win acquired, so it's gonna be a very close one, especially with randoms both in top 3 right now. What is going on? And look at those points from our participants. They're basically on the same pace right now. Same amount of points, if Anti slightly in the lead so far. Anti so far keeping his lead by quite a bit, on 10-15 points ahead of Bleach. And I assume like 5 seconds remaining until the game ends. Anti barely holding on to the first place. Bleach is getting closer and closer. Can he snatch the win at the end? No, he does not. Anti this time comes out victorious in Lawnmower, and with last round Volcano, it's a 1-star difference in Anti's favor. And unless something unexpected happens, it's probably gonna be either Anti's win or a tie. And like looking at how carelessly Anti is just running around, it gives me a bit of an anxiety with oh god. With Bleach trying to stay close to Anti, maybe try to destroy some land around him. Anti turns around. I don't know if I really like that play. Anti making some dangerous choices, but still managing to find pretty good block. And Bleach is on the same block. Who has the better jump? They both having pretty much the same timing, with Anti being slightly better and winning this matchup, this game number 3 by 2 stars this time. What a close game. And 2-1 score in Anti's favor going into game number 4. That's as close as you can see. It can happen. Anti-ping did for real. Just for us to fix his brightness. It's not my brightness thing, it's a, like 1.20 glitch, like 1.18 plus rather glitch. I don't know if it happens in 1.16, I don't know if it does. Because Sky said that it happened to them too today and they couldn't fix it, so. Let's give us that tokens game, but think finish the game faster with it. Process 4 is my game, I think. Oh gosh, oh no. You know this? Might be. Alright. 2-1 score. Plays consistently. The only one. And I mean, that sweep in Frozen 4 is the one that gave him the win there, basically. Although Bleach did get 2-star sweep in 4 Lava 2, so they kind of had the exact same sweep in that game. Alright. Now, Anti feeling himself pretty safe so far, with still having an opportunity to make a small mistake of not winning game 4, but Bleach doesn't have this luxury. Bleach has to win, not even tie, win the last game, and with how close those games were, tie I think is very possible, and Bleach needs to avoid that scenario as well as losing if he doesn't want to get eliminated from the tournament. it's gonna be very close. It's gonna be very close. Let's see what kind of games they will get. An anti-gaming moment. Anti is a gamer, but so is Bleach. They're both very good. Only one can win, and so far it is Anti who is ahead. Animal Soldier in every single game today. Anti is not very happy about it, even though I think he won one of those. Yeah, he won one in game 2. His cycle for real, true. Let's see who ends up winning this time. Bleach starting off once again very strong, Anti struggling a bit behind with a bunch of randoms in his way, while Bleach is just enjoying an empty corner with away from randoms with so many animals in front of him, once again almost doubling Anti's points here. And Anti even behind one of the randoms. Once again will have to fight it out for the second place here to not lose by an unexpected swing to Bleach here, finally passing the random. Bleach himself is out of the reach. But the random keeps passing and reaching out to Anti. Can he pass him at the last second? No, Anti secures at least second place. With Bleach winning Animal Soldier again. Bacon, you asked for it. Here is dive for you. Here is dive. Let's see who will end up victorious. Anti on blue, Bleach on white. Both of them pretty close to each other. With Bleach might be trying to mess his opponent up. With Anti just kind of going in a straight line. So far, none of them did any mistakes. If I think Bleach hitting jumps pretty consistently, with Anti making a mistake actually right now. And with how well the randoms were performing so far, Anti might be losing quite a bit of stars here. Yeah, he's consistently one behind both Bleach and the fake cake guy. Not looking good for Anti, and Bleach misses 2 and he's behind the random right now. Oh, what is going on? All 3 of them was at 18, and I think Anti got 18 just like fake cake, so we'll get the same stars here. Unless I missed something. Correct me if I did, chat. But I will put the stars as this. But I think Bleach had 19, fake cake 18, and Anti 18. I will open the vote in the meantime just to check it. While we are going to see the start of RPG where Fake Cake and Anti are the first one to get the kills, and Fake Cake getting into the first place with 2 kills. Bleach is so far kind of struggling and getting some hits on himself, but still killing off Anti, and both him and his opponent are tied for 1 kill with a random, while Fake Cake is at 4 kills right now. What are those randoms today? This Hypixel bingo is just ruining this tournament. If Anti and Bleach at 2 kills, Anti finally reaching 3 kills and catching up to Fake Cake with 4. Oh gosh, another tie-breaking scenario here. What is happening indeed? My mind cannot comprehend it. Let me just check this one out. Bruh, okay. Anti is at 4 kills. Fake Cake is at 4 kills. And Bleach at 2. Yeah, just like the Owa guy. So Owa died twice, Bleach died once. So Bleach is at least over Sorry that I'm not casting Volcano. I'm just trying to figure out what is going on. My bad. If Anti having 2 deaths and Fake having 2 deaths as well. Okay. So I think Anti won that by 1 star then in RPG, tying with Fake for the first place. Bruh. I think that's the score then. Hold on, Bleach, I'm trying to figure it out. Fake is also a nick, bruh. Find from sound effect. Ho ho ho, round number 6. Just let me check it again. I think. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna check it again after the match, just in case Bleach and Anti both got some considerable amount of land, with Bleach having more, but I don't know if he will be the winner here in the CPS battle. It is somewhat close, but I think Bleach should be winning this one. Oh god. Why? Why? Why also all those games have to be that close? Yeah, Bleach will be winning this whole by just a little bit, but still very close game. 2 rounds remaining. Bleach 2 stars in the lead, I think. Most likely. And 3 golden zombies spawn at the start of shooting range. And a TNT, or whoever gets a TNT might be the winner here. But whoever got the TNT misses the first shot. With Fake it and Anti so far in the lead. Bleach is not even top 3, passing one of the randoms. What is going on? Who is this random and why are they so fucking cracked? Anti not shooting anything, just waiting for more goldens to spawn, while Bleach and Fake just collecting so many regular mobs. And Anti getting plus 20, getting in the lead. He needs just 10 more points to finish, and he might finish it with this skeleton. Getting a 2-star sweep, and he does it, tying it up for the last round. And it's Workshop. It's Workshop 8 out of 8. To decide it all. Last time it was incredibly close, with Anti barely winning. Can he do it this time? There will be no ties here. If Anti wins, the matchup is over, and if Bleach wins, we're gonna see another game. But there is another factor, another freaking random who is ahead of both of them. What is going on right now? I'm just not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, Fake is in the lead, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter with how big of a difference will be between the randoms and our participants. The most important is between Anti and Bleach, and Anti being behind, getting to the last craft first, and finishing ahead of both Fake and Bleach. And I think no matter what the results for undecided games were, I think it's pretty much decided that Anti have won this one. I'm gonna check it as well, but because Anti definitely was ahead in RPG, and even if in dive he was behind random, he would still win by 1 star. GG's. GG's. What a ending. And what a fucking game. Someone trolling the tournament for real? Yeah. Okay, let me now rewind the things to see what was going on. just to make sure that everything is okay, first I'm gonna confirm dive. And the fact that NT tied for second place with random there. Let me see. Okay, Bleach 19, Fake Cake 18, and NT 18. Yes. Okay, so this is correct. And then RPG 16. I love Bleach. Bleach is very pop. PG, hello, no church. PG is insane. This comeback was insane. The free one in shooting range and workshop are quite wild. Okay, so Fake Cake, I see one death, two deaths on NT, two deaths on Fake Cake, death on... Yeah, so NT tied with Fake Cake for first place, so both of them 3 stars, and that means Bleach gets 2 stars for the third place in RPG. So yeah, this, once again, 2018 win. What a close matchup. With NT being the winner, barely, but still, in this matchup. GG's. And rest in peace, SendBleach. Well, like I said, people were predicting to get high end. That's how, unfortunately, it goes with tournaments. We have some pretty big first eliminations in tournaments back in 1-1 tournaments back to back. Blatter first last time. This time, Bleach. Interview me, sure. Let me call Enki real quick for some winners interview. Yeah. Let me first do this. Let me call my boy Enki. Hello, hello. Hello, Enki.
Hello, Al.
Hello, hello. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Yeah, how did it go? What are your thoughts about the match?
Bleach is the GOAT. That was incredibly stressful. Yeah, Bleach is insane.
I mean, yeah.
Animal Slaughter was a loss. Animal Slaughter broke my mental a little bit every single time we got it.
It just wasn't going your way today, really.
Oh well, I'm just not good at Animal Slaughter, so
Really.
no, I'm horrible at it.
I remember you being pretty okay at it before.
See, I was hoping for like a lab escape, a few more lab escapes, because I'm actually good at that one. We got one.
Yeah, and you went fucking crazy in that one, as you usually
Yeah,
do. But no.
I love lab escape.
Yeah, no lab escapes, only Animal Slaughter and Frozen Floor and
Okay,
Avalanche.
well, Frozen Floor went my way. So did Avalanche. I'm the fucking king of the balls over here.
That's one of the titles you can apply to yourself. That sure is the title. I'm also, I think, jungle jump in every single round.
There was. I think I lost that twice.
Yeah, and won once.
I. Oh my god, the first one, I had my auto sprint off, so I was walking for like the first half, and I was like,
Oof.
oh no.
Yeah, I was like, you didn't. I didn't see you fall, so I was like, why is he so behind?
I was just straight walking.
It was just chilling.
And then I fell in the hole in the second one.
Oof. Yeah. yeah, what are your thoughts on your further tournament path?
Oh God.
You will be
I didn't.
playing against whoever loses in the match between Swift, D, or Jenka. One of those three.
Who are those people?
Swift, D, or Jenka. You know D, right? The
Yeah, I know
captain.
D. Yeah, no, I know, I know that one. Um,
Yeah.
I, uh, I'm fairly confident.
Mhm.
I think I'll be able to pull a dub out my behind. I hope.
You think
I mean, I don't know.
you think you have a good chance to win the whole thing to lose this bracket? That would be a real dark
Hmm.
horse move. Just
I think that I'm gonna end up probably. Let me think. Well, I'm gonna kick Sheep out of this fucking tournament. Like no
I mean,
matter what. His barnyard ass is being taken out by me personally. But after that, I don't really have like a goal in mind. I would like to make grand finals, but you know, whatever happens happens.
grand finals against Sheep.
That would be absolutely amazing. And I think I don't care that me and Sheep probably are like C tier players at best. That will be the best grand finals in any party games tournament history ever, according to me, and my word is law. So
I mean, I would love to see it considering that both your paths started with this match. But if first,
exactly.
I mean, if first match broke my heart, the second will break it even more, no matter what the result will be.
I'm here to entertain more than win. And currently entertainment is me winning. So
That's usually
I'm
where people get entertainment from in tournaments.
exactly. Plus, I feel that I've never had a strong showing in any tournament, and I want this to be my first tournament because this is like my sixth or seventh tournament, and I've never gotten past like the first or second round ever.
Yeah, I mean, wanting to have a strong performance and starting off with a loss is not a very good thing, but I I think
Uh,
you can still make it very far in losers bracket as you
I
showed
think
today.
I think I'm gonna go positive when it
Mhm.
comes to wins and losses. I hope.
You have a good
I could,
chance. You have a good chance to do that.
yeah.
I
I
only
mean,
wish you luck with that.
yeah, I'm scared of Swift, but I feel like I could beat up a 15-year-old in party games.
Oof.
Ugh.
That's true. That's true. All right. Oh, thank you for that interview and wish you
Thank
luck in further
you for
rounds.
uh thank you.
Uh, all right. Good luck and see ya. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye. That was that. Oh, let me read the chat now really quickly because I was way too focused on talking to my good friend Anti. I love Anti so much. He is very cool. Thought he would make it pretty far, yeah. I thought too, but if I kick him whatever the other one was. I mean, I think the first random screwed Anti more than Bleach. So Bleach was a fighter through. Oh my god, Anti. Ask, can you load the replay with that Avalanche free 2 for Anti and see what happened? I might. In my own paid actors if I play Anti, nice. I'm giving free one workshop. Also, ask, when is the Bracken getting pinned in tournament info? It will get pinned when the tournament starts, as usual. It's that easy. That's I definitely will not forget to do that when it happens. Okay. I'll do it after I announce NT as a winner in this match. You're asking to load the replay. Let's do that really quickly. Let's see how it went there. Tournament links isn't real. Tournament, I only post brackets and tournament links after tournament is already concluded because I'm quirky like that. One day I will post more stats spreadsheets in those tournament links. One day. Just very tough to work on them. They take a lot of time. They very exhausting to do because it's not hard, but it's very like a lot of repetitive stuff to do, and I know that it would take a lot of time to, and I would rather spend the time working not on something that has been in the past of the community, but rather something to like move community forward instead. But I want to finish them for myself too. I love this but it's just, man, I feel so unmotivated to do so. Because it just feels like it's not gonna be worth really the time, so I don't know. And also just play a bunch of other stuff while I'm not working on party games things. I'm just kind of chilling. Okay, I think it was like in the middle, right? What it was the end of game 2, right? So it has to be here. It doesn't even have 2v2. I didn't post 2v2 there. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Never mind, bro. Never mind. I have no idea how I forgot about that. I'm gonna fix my mistake right now. My bad, guys. My freaking bad. Unless my PC fucking crashes. No, it's not. It's fine. Kill all your opponents, big jousting. Okay, so it's a bit before this thing. There you go, guys. Jungle Jump was right before the launch, so we're gonna hit it soon. And there it is. Okay, what happened here? Okay, I think this was the side on the left where Bleach was a bit out. I'll just slow down a bit. Very intense slow motion between them. Or maybe it's the right side, I don't know. Okay, yeah, he was hit by this one here, and he was a bit out on the left. Average avalanche moment. Let me post the results since I started writing them down while talking about all that stuff. And we have not had the 4-game matchups a bit in a row, I guess. It's like 3 or 4 games with 3 matches in a row Who is playing with Anti's face? Internet info. Who is doing that? That did not sound sus, by the way. You guys didn't know. 16-18 first game, 2015 in game number 2, 1917 and 2018 again. There you go. Can we see the high ground where I was on you? I don't remember where it was even. I didn't know replay mode went this hard. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think if you know how to manage it, you can like make some very cool cinematics with it. I unfortunately do not know how to do it, so I can only do stat spreadsheets and stuff. Yeah. I think I could get games in the next stream. Nice. Okay, almost 20. Got my game. Nice. I will play to them, by the way. Game 4 out of 5. I don't know. It should be somewhere here then. And once I do it, we will end the stream if I find it. If I don't, then we don't. Oh well. Yes. You know who is in the lead in the predictions? I would need to check after this match. Rob was in the lead before this game, but I think he's gonna drop a bit because I think he predicted Bleach to win. Oh, yeah, that was Spider-Mice, and there was one more round, and then we will get high ground after that. There you go. Now, as you guys watch this unfold again, here on 0.5 speed. Just to enjoy it fully of one visually. Ideal. I have coded memory, that is true. That is some coded shit. Either way, yeah, Swift, you can always open the pinned message in tournament predictions. It has the link to the doc, to the spreadsheet, and I update the spreadsheet after each tournament day, so you can see the life points who is currently in the lead. And I will also pin the tournament bracket and tournament info after my Discord restarts because it just crashed for no reason. Also, Bleach is in the way. What the hell, man? Either way, thank you guys for watching the stream and the match. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We are coming back on Thursday with Sky versus Vacuum. Then we will have, I think, D versus Junk on Friday and a bunch of games on Saturday and Sunday to finish off the first week of the tournament. So we'll see some cool stuff there. So make sure to tune in. I will probably post the schedule in tournament chat so you can know when to show up. And yeah. And once again, congrats on NT F in chat for Bleach. He is cracked, but the tournament is very, other players in the tournament are very cracked too. Either way, I am leaving now. See you guys on Thursday. I love you all. Bye, and love you too.